My theory today is about Admiral Ryokugyu Green Bull and his devil fruit. Many people had already talked about it, it has something to do with plants or time or he is a bull etc. But nobody seems to have a clear idea what his fruit specifically could be. I made some research and found some possible devil fruits. First, who is Ryokugyu? He's a laid-back man who wasn't scared by the orders of his supervisor Fleet Admiral Sakazuki. He is self-confident and a man of culture. His appearance is similar to his personality, freely, casual, stubborn. His effort and his personality could play a role for the choose of his devil fruit as well as with the other admirals. Catchwords: bull, cow, green, freedom. Now let's start with list. 1. Bull. The first devil fruit on the list is the Ushi Ushi no Mi model Kalkatoroi. The Kalkatoroi are mythical creatures from the Greek mythology. The Colchis bulls, or Kalkatoroi, were two huge bulls forged by Hephaestus and granted to King Ates of Colchis. Both bulls had bronze hooves and a bronze mouth, which could breath fire out. They were extremely strong, and were only tamed by the hero Jason in his quest for Golden Fleece. The bulls have a resistance against any bludgeoning, piercing or slashing damage. They also are immune to any fire attack or damage. 2. Sentai Sentai no Mi. The second devil fruit on the list is the Sentai Sentai no Mi acid fruit. The Sentai Sentai no Mi allows the user to create, control and become a dark green corrosive substance that can melt nearly anything. Busashoku Haki can't be melted by this fruit, but will still damage the enemy, even if the enemy is using Haki. 3. Cherubim. The best comes last, the human fruits. The third one is the cherubim. A cherub is one of the unearthly beings who directly attend to God according to Abrahamic religions. The numerous depictions of cherubim assign to them many different roles, their original duty having been the protection of the Garden of Eden. In the Book of Ezekiel and at least some Christian icons, the cherub is depicted as having 2 pairs of wings, and 4 faces, that of a lion, representative of all wild animals, an ox, domestic animals, a human, humanity, and an eagle, birds. Their legs were straight, the soles of their feet like the hooves of a bull, gleaming like polished brass. Abilities. 1. Ability to go forward through time. 2. Ability to trap anything into iterative time stream. 3. Ability to rewind time and all the proceedings. This in turn gives a few more capabilities. Physical restoration, restore damaged objects and life forms. Resurrection, bring back someone from death. Temporal healing, heal any life form. Temporal reload, save the current moment and reset time to that point. Temporal restart, bend time to restart it from another point in the past. 4. Ability to move through time. Remote time travel, make someone else move through time without physically traveling with him. 5. Ability to predict the outcomes and choices one would make. 6. Ability to control the age of all the living and non-living things. Age transferal, transfer age from one person to another. Time theft, steal time from others. Disintegration, destroy objects into pieces. Semi-immortality, prevent someone from aging. Decelerated aging, make someone age slower than the normal rate. 7. Ability to let others see their future course of events if they made a particular choice. 8. Ability to see past, present and future events. 9. Ability to move objects across different time streams. 10. Ability to manipulate time phases. 11. Ability to compress time. We know already someone with similar abilities, Lady Toki. It was mentioned that she is dead, but it was not a 100% confirmation, it was more likely a speculation. But if she's really dead, then it's possible that Ryokugyu has her devil fruit now. If Ryokugyu's powers have something to do with time, it would explain why he can survive 3 years without food. 4. Leshi. It's time for the last devil fruit on the list. It's the Hito Hito no Mi model, Leshi. Believe it or not, I really found a mythical being that is connected to the forest and with horns, bull. The Leshi is a deity from Slavic mythology. The Leshi, also Leshi, Russian, Lesij literally, he from the forest, Polish, Baruda, Leshi, is a tutelary deity of the forests in Slavic mythology. The plural form in Russian is Lisi, retaining the stress on the first syllable. As the spirit rules over the forest and hunting, he may be related to the Slavic god Poruit. The Leshi is masculine and humanoid in shape, is able to assume any likeness and can change in size and height. He is sometimes portrayed with horns, like a bull, and surrounded by packs of wolves and bears. Kuma. In some accounts, Leshi is described as having a wife, Leshachika, Leshachka, Lesovaha, and children, Leshanki, Leshanki. He is known by some to have a propensity to lead travelers astray and abduct children, which he shares with Chort, the Black One, which would lead some to believe he is an evil entity. He is however also known to have a more neutral disposition towards humans, dependent on the attitudes and behaviors of an individual person, or local population, towards the forest. Some would therefore describe him as more of a temperamental being like a fairy. Leshi is a laid-back deity and a temperamental one. And he has the power of the forest. Green power. Bull personality. And with the ability to photosynthesis, it would also make sense why he survived 3 years without food. Fujitora thanked Ryokugyu for the food, perhaps a hint about his devil fruit? Asterisk theory by Isaiah 10.